Good morning, everybody. I just wanted to show you the Phonics Play website, which is an excellent tool to support your child in reading and phonics as they travel through school. So if we go onto the internet and you type in www.phonicsplay.co.uk, that will bring you to this page. Now, Phonics Play is something you usually have to pay for, but they've been very generous and they've given the login details for you to use at home. So it says username is Jan21 and the password is home. So if I go back up, I've typed in Jan21 and now I'm going to do the password home. And I can press log in that way. I'm logged in now, so I can use all of the resources at home. So if I press resources here, these are some of the resources that are available. We have different games and we have flashcards. For example, if I went on a flashcard, this is something we use in school. Press start. I might start with my phase 2 sounds if I'm in reception. My individual sounds. If I'm in year 1, I might challenge myself to use some digraph sounds. And if I'm in year 2, I might look at all phases. So if I just start with phase 2 to start with, it looks like this. We choose our racetrack, we choose our colour vehicle, and we choose our design. So I'm going to go for that. The children love choosing this too. We press go, and we can have a practice. So f, k, g. And you can carry on, and each time it'll give you a time, so you're always trying to get a better time and get quicker at those sounds. So that's that first game for you. If I go back onto resources, there are lots of other games you can do too. For example, tricky word trucks. This is again something your children will have done at school. So if I go for phase 3 tricky words, so this is probably year 1 you'd be looking at here. I can choose my route. Look at that beach. Wouldn't love to be there now. I can choose my truck type and I can choose the colour of my truck. If I press go, I then have my tricky words here. So my, me, our, all. And you can carry on through there and it gives you a time again to try and beat. As I said, there are lots of ones you can choose from, so have a little look at what it's offering and see where you want to try. So if you're year 2, you can look at these words down here to challenge yourself. If you're reception, you might just be practicing these at the moment. Back to my resources page. The other games you can play, for example, buried treasure. Press start. If your children were looking at the, I'm going to go for phase 3. If they're looking at the sh sound, you can press the sh sound and your children can have a go at reading the word. Cash. Now that's a real word, so that would go in my treasure chest, the real word. My pirate does a little dance to show I've got it right. This one, bish. Is that a real word? Your child would tell you yes or no. It's not, so you go in the nonsense word. And again, it's telling me I've got it right and it's giving you a score. Same for the other games here. They're very similar to buried treasure. So you've got Dragon's Den, where you give the dragon the real or nonsense word, and Picnic on Pluto, which has Ob and Bob, where you give Ob or Bob the real or nonsense word. So that's if you look through the resources, there are loads of different ones you can explore and have a look at with your children. But I just wanted to show you that resource because we find it really useful at school and it's a really good tool to support your child in phonics and reading at home. I hope that's been helpful. Thank you very much.